Are you intrigued by the sight of towering structures collapsing into piles of rubble? Ever wondered the rationale behind it and the procedure used? If yes, then get ready for an insightful journey as we explore the fascinating world of building demolition. We'll delve into the reasons why such a dramatic event is necessary, the techniques employed, and significant safety and environmental factors considered in the process. Beginning with an initial inspection, a proficient team of experts meticulously examine every facet of the building. The evaluation process involves a careful analysis of the materials employed in construction, the architectural design of the building, and the environment in which it resides. This comprehensive understanding of the building from every conceivable angle is crucial in guaranteeing a secure and effective demolition. Upon gathering all the essential data, experts meticulously select the most suitable demolition method. The process involves various techniques such as implosion, deconstruction, and utilizing a high-reach arm. The selection of these methods is not arbitrary, but highly dependent on several key factors. For instance, the size of the building plays a crucial role in determining the demolition method. A larger structure may call for the raw power of implosion, while a smaller one might be best suited to deconstruction. The location of the building also influences the choice of demolition technique. In densely populated areas, methods that control debris and minimize disturbance like reach arm are usually preferred. Lastly, the type of materials in the building can also sway the decision. Some materials may necessitate specific demolition methods to ensure safety and environmental protection. Therefore, the choice of demolition method is a carefully calculated decision based on the building's size, location, and the materials it comprises. The preparation process for an implosion is a thorough and meticulous undertaking. It all begins with a detailed inspection of the building for any hazardous materials. Should any harmful substances be discovered, they are promptly removed before any further steps are taken. The next step in the process involves a comprehensive study of the building's blueprints. This is an essential step as it allows experts to pinpoint the weak spots of the structure. Following the identification of these vulnerabilities, the operation transitions into the drilling phase. This is where holes are bored into the structure, destined to become the homes of the explosives. The quantity and variety of explosives utilized are contingent on the building's size, structure, and composition. Care must be taken to get this balance just right. Too little, and the building won't completely implode. Too much could wreak havoc on the nearby structures. Safety is the #1 priority throughout this process. To ensure no one is put at risk during the implosion, a safety zone is formed around the building, typically about twice the height of the structure. Only those with the proper training are allowed within this zone. The preparation phase is not only important, it's absolutely essential for a successful implosion. It paves the way for the dramatic spectacle of the building's collapse, which we'll capture in our following scene. Implosion is a method that's as intricate as it is dramatic. This method employs explosives not just to create a spectacle of destruction, but to conduct a meticulously planned operation. The process isn't simply about creating a big bang and watching the building collapse. It's a calculated strategy that ensures safety and precision. At the heart of this strategy is the strategic placement of explosives. They are not haphazardly strewn around, but carefully positioned in specific locations within the structure. These points are decided based on the structural analysis of the building. Every beam, wall, and pillar is considered, ensuring the explosives will cause the building to fall in a predetermined direction. This placement is crucial as it controls the direction of the building's fall. The goal is to make sure the building collapses inward, within its own footprint, reducing harm to surrounding structures and minimizing debris scattering across a wide area. So behind the dramatic scene of a building implosion lies a carefully executed and controlled process, with the precise placement of explosives at its core. Introducing the high-reach arm method, a groundbreaking technique employed for dismantling taller buildings. This method incorporates a formidable machine equipped with a long arm and a potent tool situated at its end, such as a hammer or a claw. The primary function of this machine is to methodically and efficiently tear the building apart. In conclusion, the next time your gaze falls upon a structure being dismantled, pause and ponder. It's not merely about destruction, it's about the metamorphosis of spaces. Demolition serves as a harbinger for something fresh and innovative, all while maximizing the recycling and reusing of materials. This practice underlines the importance of resourcefulness and sustainability in our modern world. The helmed by skilled professionals and meticulous planning is indeed a fascinating spectacle of precision. So remember, each demolition is not an end, but rather a transformative beginning. In the dynamic world of demolition and construction, the idea of a blank canvas bears unmatched importance. Its significance unfolds as we showcase a montage of distinctive construction sites being primed for new edifices. It stands as an emblem of boundless possibilities, a space where creativity soars. Watch as workers clear debris, transforming the site into this untouched canvas. From surveyors meticulously taking measurements to architects passionately discussing plans, we see this playground brimming with innovative concepts, ready to sprout into towering structures. When the dust of demolition settles, we are gifted with this immaculate canvas, ripe for transformation into something novel and superior. This tableau is a testament to the beauty that lies in the potential of what can become rather than what already exists. So let's take a moment to appreciate the potent symbolism of a blank canvas of demolition and construction. Now, let's journey further into our demolition narrative. Our journey into the realm of deconstruction carries on, and once more we find ourselves gazing at a pristine canvas. Comparable to the very first, this site brims with colossal opportunities, a hotbed for fresh and groundbreaking commencements. This spot right here operates as a nursery for resourcefulness and originality. It is within this dominion that builders and engineers are bestowed with the liberty to let their thoughts take flight, constructing masterpieces that will characterize the city horizons of the future. This untouched canvas plays a crucial part in infusing life into visionary layouts, acting as the solid base from which we mold the future's skyline. Another untouched field, another opportunity to nurture inventiveness and artistic thought. Join us as we unveil a time-lapse of this site's from a mere untouched canvas to a fully completed edifice. Witness the different stages of construction, the laying of the foundation to the roofing installation, as we continue on our voyage through deconstruction. Embarking on a different path, we now delve into a method that's less about destruction and more about strategic disassembly. This is the art of deconstruction. Unlike the dramatic implosions or the forceful high-reach arm method, deconstruction is a meticulous process that involves carefully taking a building apart piece by piece. It's a marathon, not a sprint, a slow dance with the structure that may take more time to finish, but the rewards are well worth the wait. Deconstruction allows for maximum recovery of materials, turning what was once a towering edifice into a treasure trove of reusable resources. This method breathes new life into the old, making it a popular choice for buildings that house valuable materials. Moreover, deconstruction is the green thumb of demolition methods. It minimizes environmental impact, taking into consideration not just the end, but the afterlife of a building. This method is evidence that even in demolition, we can be mindful of our environment, making it a sustainable choice for our future. In a nutshell, deconstruction is a slower, more deliberate process, but it's worth it for the benefits it provides. It's the perfect blend of destruction and creation, an embodiment of the phrase "one man's trash is another man's treasure." In the high-stakes world of demolition, safety isn't just a priority, it's the unsung hero that ensures everything is executed flawlessly. As we've seen, each demolition method is a spectacle in its own right, but behind the scenes, a slew of safety measures are tirelessly at work. First and foremost, the use of protective gear is non-negotiable. From hard hats to safety boots, high-visibility clothing to protective goggles, every piece of equipment plays a vital role in shielding the demolition team from potential hazards. It's not just about the big bangs and falling debris, it's also about the invisible threats like dust and noise that can pose serious health risks. Secondly, ensuring the area is clear of people is of paramount importance. A designated safety officer is usually in charge of securing the perimeter, ensuring that no unauthorized personnel or curious bystanders wander into the danger zone. This is not just for the duration of the demolition, but also during the preparation and cleanup phases. Lastly, continuous monitoring for potential hazards is crucial. From structural instability to hazardous materials, the demolition team must be prepared to deal with any curveballs that the building might throw their way. Advanced technologies like drones and 3D imaging are frequently used to identify and mitigate these risks before they pose a threat. In conclusion, while the spectacle of demolition captures our attention, it's the rigorous safety measures that truly deserve our applause. They are the unseen safeguards that ensure the well-being of the workers and the public, making the seemingly impossible feat of safe demolition a reality. As we delve deeper into the world of demolition, it's crucial to remember that it's not just about tearing things down. It's also about considering the environment and minimizing the impact. Demolition isn't just a show of brute force, it's a calculated dance that requires a delicate balance of power and precision. Firstly, minimizing dust and noise pollution is a key concern. Dust can be harmful to both workers and nearby residents, while noise can be disruptive to the surrounding community. These are controlled using water sprays to dampen dust and scheduling work during less disruptive hours to manage noise. Secondly, proper disposal of waste materials is a must. Whether it's concrete, metal, or hazardous materials like asbestos, each type of waste has its own disposal protocol to ensure it doesn't harm the environment. Lastly, recycling and reusing materials is a cornerstone of modern demolition. Concrete can be crushed and reused as aggregate in new construction projects, while metals can be melted down and reused. This not only reduces waste, but also lessens the need for new resources. In conclusion, demolition is a process that requires careful planning and execution, with a strong emphasis on environmental responsibility. It's not just about the spectacle of destruction, but also about the commitment to preserving our environment for future generations.